What's up, guys? Tamika here. I know it's been a little bit, but I have been getting empowered, right? So, I just finished up a call a few minutes ago, and guys, when I do these calls, sometimes they're kind of iffy. Some things, like all messages that you hear, are not going to be for you. Some messages you feel as if they're speaking directly to you. I also read a lot, like I always say, and I recently I just read something and it was so true. I mean, it's such a huge eye opener for many. And it's now I'll tell you why it's true. The message was, hold on, let me find it here. I should have had it ready. The message says, "We don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges." Now, I don't know how many of you can actually um, come into grasp with that comment or with that statement, or more so that quote. But let me tell you this: if you look at it, if you put things into perspective, you have to say, okay, when things are going my way, when I feel like I have everything, I feel like I don't need anything, things are just flowing very smoothly in my life right now. I don't feel the need to grow. I can't grow because I'm not doing anything. I'm just living. I'm just enjoying everything. I'm just not being fruitful. I'm not just out there still planting seeds as I grow. I'm just living off the harvest, right? But when you're down and you don't have anything, you don't, probably can't pay your bills. You don't have food in your house. You probably just lost your job, and you just feel like everything is just going down. Everything in your life is going really in your life is going south. You're more like, I don't know what I can do. I don't know, how I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I can't, you know, put my mind to think anything else but except for right here on all of these issues that I'm having in my life. When you down to nothing, and that's what people say all the time. When you don't have anything, that's when, are you down to your last little bit, or you down to your last, you're on your knees, you're in a great position to pray, because up, the only way that you can get up is to get up, right? To grow up, get up to grow up. So when you don't have anything, when you're faced with all of these different obstacles and these different issues in your life, that is when you're gonna do your darndest. You're gonna do your best. You're gonna do whatever it is that you have to do. You're gonna stay consistent. You're gonna be persistent. You're gonna fight, 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 fight to survive. It's your fight to survive. That's what it is. That's when you start growing, because that's when you say, you know what? When I was down and out, I didn't have anybody to call on. When I had money in my pocket, oh, I had Tom, Peter, Paul, Sue, Becky, Luann, all of these people coming around me because I had it. I had things to give. I had, different, I was feeding everybody. I was doing everything for everybody. In other words, they were mooching off of you, right? And then when you came down to your last little bit, you didn't have anything, and you could not call not one of the people that were around you at that time before. You couldn't call anybody to come to your rescue. You couldn't call anybody to bring you over a bag of groceries. You couldn't call anybody to say, you know what, I'll take care of that bill for you. You couldn't call anybody but that one person. That's God, always. But that's when you grow. You grow because you come into grasp, like, you know what? Those people that I thought were my friends are really not my friends. That comes to show me that, what I have today, I may not have tomorrow. So what am I doing to plan that I will always have those things? So like they say, if you already have everything given to you, you were born with that silver spoon in your mouth. That's what you're accustomed to. You're not used to working for anything. You're used to things being given and handed down to you. But when you don't have anything, you weren't born with a silver spoon or platinum spoon, gold spoon, or any spoon close to your mouth, like many of us. That is when you know, okay, do I want to work for somebody for the rest of my life? Do I want to live on the street? Do I want to be a dope dealer or doing all kind of illegal things in life that has no means or no room for growth, but nothing but failure to come to me? Or do I want to start something that is so good, something that I can continue to grow on? If I can start my own business, do my own thing, be my own boss, that's when you say, you know what, let me put my creative mind to work and let's see how we can get this done. That way you can live, have fun, love, laugh, all of that stuff, and not bother or worry about who's going to pay you and how you're going to eat tomorrow, because you know if you don't move your feet, then you're not eating, right? So that's like, my favorite group, ATL, Outcast said, um, if you don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we're like neck to neck. So what it is, you go out and work every day, or you hustle on the side, whatever it is that you do, you go out and work. If I have my business, if I don't work in my own business, then you're not making it, I'm not making it. We're neck to neck. So when you have your own people and you come for nothing, you fall down so many times and you don't know how you're gonna get up. Stop falling so many times. Start thinking more. Get to yourself and say, you know what, God, what is it that I want to do? Or just think, like, what is my passion? What is it that if I can do anything in the world, if I can have any job, any career in the world, what would it be? Would it be something that you just doing just to be passing time by? No, you're not enjoying that. Or would it be something that you say, regardless how the money is, I love doing this. I can do this with my eyes closed. I'm so good at it. And when you're doing what you love and you love what you do, the money gonna come, the success is gonna come. It's a package deal. Okay. So that's my message, guys. I love that quote. If you following me on Facebook or on Instagram at Sean underscore Instagram is Sean underscore SHON underscore Kia KIA. That's my Instagram. And you can also follow me on Facebook at Tamika Hall. I will post everything down below. Okay. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Tamika Hall. Okay. So I will talk to y'all later. Be blessed.